Goldust knows what's at stake here. Oh man!
Just all that momentum that Goldust, tried to take has been taken away, and now
I think that just pissed Sheamus off.
I mean, perhaps it only. I mean, because I can't possibly think of a way to make him more angry, but
wait, Goldust coming back now. Oh, but it got caught.
Caught with the back body drop. Now Irish whip into the turnbuckle, and
even though that had to be illegal, Sheamus just destroying Goldust here. That's got to be illegal, don't you think?
I mean, just continuing that onslaught throws him out of the ring. I mean, this can't look good for Goldust.
Oh no!
Oh no! Come on!
That's got to be illegal.
I mean, the ref has got to call something there. Using the steel steps as a weapon.
Oh come on the outside.
I mean, there's this thin padding on the outside, and then. I mean, there's really no reason for Sheamus to do this other than because he can. Gets him back in the ring just to keep the count from ending this.
Sheamus just doing whatever the hell he wants to Goldust right here.
You can see this isn't even a wrestling match at this point. This is just, he's just beating him senseless.
This is a message to Shawn Michaels.
And I mean, I have to guess that. I mean, I would think that the Heartbreak Kid is watching this from backstage, and look at this.
The verdict.
And just continuing to taunt these fans.
Sheamus, he felt like he should have deserved better at WrestleMania 2, I guess. He wants to prove that by being Shawn Michaels at Lashing Back 3 as well as...
Oh! Vicious bro kick. That's got to be it. Wait, what?
But you could have ended it right there.
And that was over. That was it. The match was over. There's no reason to keep this going, but Sheamus is... I mean, I don't understand why he's taking all of this out on Goldust. He's sort of a victim, victim of this whole thing. He's the wrong place at the wrong time. And now he's just beating him senselessly. Wait a minute. No!
No. What
are you thinking?
No. Wow!
Oh my God!
The high cross on the steel steps.
I mean, the match was over 2 minutes ago, but this is all just a formality at this point. The ref should have ended it, but
it should have just ended it via Goldust not being able to compete.
I mean, this match was completely one-sided, and Sheamus is just proving that, he has no mercy for anybody, especially for Shawn Michaels. I mean, there's really no point in him doing what we saw before. I mean, the high cross onto the steel steps.
It's to send a message, though. That's what it is. It's just clearly sending a message. He feels like he should be in the world title hunt. He feels like Shawn Michaels getting one is a pure joke because he claims he softened up the Rock for Shawn Michaels.
But either way, I mean, thank God this one's over. I gotta wonder what kind of injuries Goldust has sustained because of this whole thing. I mean, just a senseless beating by the Celtic Warrior. I just don't know. What's going to happen now? Wait a minute, here's Shawn Michaels.
Sheamus sending a clear message to Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels doing nothing but speaking the truth.
Shawn Michaels is literally known as a giant killer.
I mean, his entire career, he's been, he's always been the smaller man, but, he's proving that size does not matter.
Here comes Oshujax, the Intercontinental Champion, your fellow mid-carder champion.
Thank you, Teddy. Whoa! It's quite the announcement from the general manager.
Huh?
Wait, new assignee? I mean, we haven't even heard that. We didn't know that anybody was recently signed to SmackDown.
Well, Teddy Long is basically saying, Oshujax, you're not going to attack the winner of the Battle Royal because you're going to be too tired to attack him.
Apparently, SmackDown has one more, has a new talent being signed to the brand, and right now he's going to go on one-on-one with the Intercontinental Champion. This is an interesting way to debut, but...
I mean, if this guy beats Oshujax, he could get back, he could automatically be in the Intercontinental title hunt.
I mean, but as we heard before, the Intercontinental Championship, you know, of course, is going to be on the line at Lashing Back 3. The opponent for Oshujax is going to be the winner of a Battle Royal match.
I mean, if you want to earn it the right way, winning a Battle Royal with the best there is to offer is a good way to take on the champion, Oshujax.
It also could possibly prove that, you know...
And Oshujax is a very cocky champion. There's so much confidence in him. You think that confidence could hurt him in the long run?
There's nothing wrong with being confident as a champion. If you ever doubt yourself as a champion, you've already lost. But his behavior is just unacceptable. You know, you can be confident without interfering in every single match involving possible contenders for your championship. It doesn't prove that you're confident. It proves that you... I mean, that's coward-like behavior. I mean, he talks the talk, but he rarely walks the walk. But
who's it going to be?
We're going to find out who this new talent to WEDF is, and... What?
What?
Is this a joke?
Daniel Bryan is back on SmackDown, man.
I hate to open old wounds, but I mean, the last time we saw Daniel Bryan in WEDF, he was facing yours truly.
Remember, he also had beef with Oshujax. Oshujax and him had a match as well. So that it seems like Oshujax is being an old foe here.
I mean, I really like to bring this up, but, you know, myself and Oshujax were part of a certain group, and we sort of made target of Daniel Bryan, but, I mean, this is really weird that he's back in the WEDF and that he's taking on the Intercontinental Champion in his debut, but...
There's one thing Oshujax can't do is underestimate Bryan, because, you know, Bryan might be in a foul mood due to the way he was treated last time.
But, I mean, look at this here. There's a clear size of difference. You know,
Bryan's got to use his quickness here.
I mean, Oshujax is 6 feet 8 inches and weighs over 300 pounds, so...
I think he's actually 6'10" now.
You know what? You might be right. I don't even want to know how that's possible, but you can see here, I mean, this is no secrets here. Oshujax is just pounding into Daniel Bryan.
Bryan's a clear foot shorter than Oshujax, and Oshujax is manhandling him right now. I mean, if you had strategy for Bryan, what's it gonna be?
I mean, it's no surprise Daniel Bryan is a technical, you know, he's known for his technical prowess.
Oh.
So if he's going to defeat Oshujax, he's gonna do it via submission. He's gotta lock in that patented label lock
down somehow. All right, last time you were in the match, one time you were in the match with Bryan, you had to deal with the demented pain one time.
Well, that's correct.
But anyway, off the topic of you, back to this match, Bryan's got to use his quickness and somehow take Oshujax off his feet. Oh,
whoa!
Trying to quicken it up. There's a crucifix pin here.
He's gonna go for the cover with that. But Oshujax quickly able to kick out. I mean, this is way too early for Daniel Bryan to go for the win, but... Wait, what?
Shoving Oshujax away. Oshujax is too much momentum, I guess.
And now elbowing him in the face.
There's another suplex. Not sure what he calls that.
I mean, it was almost like a Northern Light suplex in a sense. It was an arm drag.
A dropkick, not even knocking.
Dropkick doesn't even phase Oshujax, but that one does. Here's the cover. You know, you'd think that at this point Oshujax would maybe take this a little bit more seriously.
Will this be an upset if Bryan were to pull off this?
I mean, in my eyes, it would be an upset, despite the fact that Daniel Bryan is a veteran of, you know, he's been 10 years in the independent circuit. Despite the fact that, you know, he's been around for, you know, longer than Oshujax. Oshujax is the bigger man, he's the stronger man, and look at this!
Alabama slam!
Alabama slam from the country boy. But like I said, Oshujax is bigger, he's stronger, and he's the Intercontinental Champion. Any victory against the, you know, I mean, if you're the champion and someone else isn't, then you're always the favorite in my eyes.
There's a European uppercut there. Another one. A reversal. Oshujax in the back body drop.
And that's just using Daniel Bryan's momentum to flip him over and land him on his back. Uh-oh.
That's like a frying pan hitting your chest.
I mean, we heard that one.
I mean, you felt that before from...
I mean, I felt it. You know, I mean, that's one of my things. I love doing that. You know, it's no surprise that me and Oshujax have similar fighting styles. We're both big men. I mean, that's one of my favorite things to do in the ring is just to that frying pan across the chest.
Well, you felt it from the hands of Big Show too. That's gotta hurt.
It definitely doesn't feel good, and that's why Daniel Bryan at the moment. Wait, he was in trouble. There's a counter.
This could be an opening.
Top.
Telling Oshujax to get up.
Oshujax is not 100% at the moment. A nice drop kick from Daniel Bryan.
So Bryan's trying to get back in this.
And the crowd definitely feeling Daniel Bryan. Look at this.
Oh, that had to be a huge leap. Nearly 7 feet a leap over.
Dodges in. That elbow right to the face. Goes for the cover. And this crowd, clearly fans of Daniel Bryan.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, here's one of the dangerous moves in Daniel Bryan's arsenal, those patented shin kicks.
And one right to the head. They could have knocked Oshujax out. Here's a cover, and Oshujax barely kicking out. Oshujax is winded.
He might be winded, but look at this. Tilt a world backbreaker to Daniel Bryan. Now Irish whip.
Huge big boot.
Flips him right over.
And Oshujax, what's he thinking here? Is he thinking FTS?
FTS, perhaps. But no, Daniel Bryan able to counter. You know, I gotta say, I'm not one of the biggest. I'm not really a Daniel Bryan fan, but I'm giving him credit here. He's taking Oshujax to the limit tonight.
Come on, Oshujax, you got this.
You know,
I don't know what's wrong with Oshujax. Maybe he just feels.
What's this? Is he going for?
Like a tiger bomb, but too powerful is Oshujax.
I mean, like I said, I'm not the hugest Daniel Bryan fan, but I'll give him props because he's definitely taken Oshujax to the limit. Perhaps Oshujax is not taking this contest seriously, but looks like he might be switching into gear. Oh wow!
It does look like Oshujax is switching into another gear now.
I mean, that big boot connected